So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fantasy mod as Ostinfas, as we kind of clean up this region here. And soon enough turn our eyes towards Lancar. At the moment, Lancar is basically just vessels overall. But there is one of those vessels that is currently sitting in our territory and we don't like that. So we would like to do something about it. We also have built up another army with a fucking 60 general. Cool. But far more importantly, we are planning on extending the navy. So we finally can continue with a bunch of missions. Which is gonna take its own time. But yeah. We're doing course. We currently are quite easily on the way to finish up some missions. This one still needs a little bit of that. But I think our income is also looking pretty nicely. Two of a kind. Thanks for the free admin. I mean, I assume that nobody is currently anywhere near this kind of navy size. Nobody else has heavies, to be precise. So... we continue on with that. We're gonna take loans. Yippee! We can also turn this one off. I mean, technically I think we can... I know what. Screw it. Just gonna leave it. This is also looking, yeah. I mean, we did become an empire, but of course this stuff is also kind of still catching up. We have no reason to take this, as we still have to wait for this stuff. We do need 2 more provinces in this region. Before we get something extra. Yeah, we do need to get this stuff done. I also start, of course, I'm still doing this one over here. Alright, and we still have these loans to repay. Sorry for the interruption. Let's continue this. I'm still once again... I mean, I assume that when the war starts, they like chunk up or anything. But until then... attracting the right people. Speciality of mine. But we make full use of this territory. We make full use of this as well. Actually getting quite high up there with the ground land. I like it. There we go. New Cayons. Our unification efforts on Eltikan still continue, but many of the Cayonai still live in the Nakees on the mainland of Devant, where they have repelled the natives just as they tried to repel us. In order to prevent these colonies from committing the same mistakes as the city-states on Eltikan, we must bring their rule to an end while gaining a foothold on the unexplored lands. With this we can potentially find new allies and bring the rest of the Cayonai people into our fold. Just a bunch of development across the board. Providing settlements. As the Devant is a wild and unexplored land, it is best to gain a proper foothold on the region by mapping out the region for housing and attracting displaced Cayonai with the promise of a new home on the frontiers. Once we are able to achieve this, the settlement of the best section of this land will be much easier, as we can exploit the lands with the most crucial resources and improve the Nakees to become as great as the Cayonais on Eltikan. We gain an event and claims. Interest in the Devant. With the Devant in our grasp, its fertile plains are ripe for the construction of new settlements in the region. As we get at many of those that desire to live on the frontier in the city of Eneon, we can decide where the Fasiri explorers shall take them. The remaining Nakees would benefit from the extra population to help with the expansion of the growing cities, while also being able to place many of the wild frontier to develop new settlements where they're being called Fasiri. Just a bunch of development construction and some development overall. I see. Alright, but next we have this stuff to do. And we also, of course, now have claims everywhere here. So we need to finish this region, and then we need to do another conquest against you. You are currently too big for a side war, so we need to wait until we have you completely. Alright, we have this one to do, obviously. And then, what am I currently spending my money on? Oh yeah, right, boats. Boats. We currently have a limit of 83. That is more, or do I just, you know what? I could just get you guys to 50 and then be done with that. That also is an option. Right, keep growing those ports. Grand Captain is dead. We only have level 3 advisors, but they are not too crippling. But I currently am not in need of that, I'm in need of money. That's a fun thing, like, I don't need points, literally, like... I'm doing alright. We didn't have any supply increase yet. And this is still like a region where I would say, hey, let's stay with the 25. Yeah. So... the Court Mage dies, no worries. We can have a Court Mage. Or did he die? No, my Court Mage! That's so sad. So, but we have this one here. Praising the Storm. The Kaidano Sea to the northeast has long plagued our lands with the death winds, but the city of Arpedifiers... No, why do I call this Arpedifier? It says Arpedifier. Burst the most intense destruction. Constructing large defenses to improve the warding effects is crucial to elevate the lives of everyone in the surrounding area. As we expand our navy, we carry a great amount of resources to the barren regions, supplying it with rations, stone and magical materials for warding. The Grand Castle, which highlights the might of our unity against the supernatural devastation of the Kaidano, and show the Kayonai that we are worthy to rule all of Alicante. Northern Bastion. Okay, this also needs getting our boars wet. There we go. The lonely city of Arpedifer struggles to keep its ward strong against the death winds that come from the north. Being the first city to be bashed by the blue dust, it takes the brunt of the storm. They need help before the city give way to destruction. Thus, we facilely dedicate our time to constructing a great wall along the coast to protect the people of Arpedifer from the storms and allowing some leeway for its citizens. The city soon welcomed our area in with open arms after we were all done for them. Okay, so the usual stuff. But they gain permanent levels and local defensiveness. That is pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. You're still currently burning. Excessively, but... I kind of expected more cultural acceptance to happen. Not gonna lie. Anyway, boats. So, we're gonna get this 1 to 50 transport ships, and then we'll see how much else we need. Let's build up a spy network on Lancar, just so that this one is active. You're still integrating someone? Yep. We don't see anybody else around yet either. Okay. So, how does this look? We currently can have, you know what? Boop, boop. So. That makes everything a bit faster. We can take a look here. Has not spread yet. I think we're gonna actually... Wait, isn't it like the last thing that we need here? Oh yeah, this is literally the last one, so... Let's do this. So that this whole mission gets by faster. This truce is over in 72. 10 years, okay. This one is gonna be quicker than that. Oh! Yeah, it's literally now. Okay. So, we have spent the money on this stuff. Do we just save up at the moment? I think we do. you have boats left even? Yeah, you have boats left. Let's just quickly put someone here so they don't do anything silly. There we go. Let's clean up the... I mean, the thing is, we don't have any more... We have one more claim on these guys. Yeah, this... we would need to wait for this one to get a claim on the other region. But I feel like I'm alright with... just completely eating it up now. Actually, you know what we could do? We could do this stuff. Just so that it's not completely expensive. Boats arrive, heroes. Hero, hero. I wanna be a hero, hero. I wanna be a hero, hero. I wanna be a hero, hero. Oh, the hero comes, I can hear the drums of the forces. Alright, but this is not really... Oh, actually, wait, I could just take these specific provinces. Oh, right, that's also an option. But Lancar owns the thingy here. So I'm still gonna do this. There we go, you're done, and I think at this point we just fill stuff up. Alright. Nothing difficult here, nothing difficult here, you just continue on. There we go. Getting our boars wet. The Cleaved Sea is a great boon which connects both sides of our kingdom, providing us with a great way to traverse between it and helping us transport resources to every city that requests them. As we expand our navy, we can hope to appease the cities of Ormams and Eltikan, which have a memorial and great naval tradition that was suppressed in our conquest. As we need sailors to man the great trade vessels and warships, we will be happy to expand their cities and bring our people together as the wind propels us to new heights. Merchants' favors. There's so many events here, it's ridiculous. Okay. The merchants of Eltikan and Orman are the strongest across the known world. Wealthy as can be, they have amassed their riches into a strong upper class that is able to dictate the politics of its cities. Before they were inconvincible, pushing us away at the mere sight of our faces, with a little bit of proof of our dedication to the merchants of both cities, it became clear that we had been working with the wrong way of diplomacy. By providing Eltikanai and Ormani merchants with luxurious ports and markets to sail in, they have come around and opened their eyes to what it means to work with us, facility. Prosperity is inbound to our lands, and the riches from the coast have begun to flow inland. Both of these do, and more centers of trade. So, the city of Miterditi needs a regimental camp and a barracks, and our leader needs to be turned into a guy. Seriously. God damn it. I don't have that much space here. Does the mage tower do anything interesting? Oh yeah, it does do something interesting. You're too small, city. You're far too small. Wait, you cost... Oh right, you cost 100. I don't want to click this. Okay, we're gonna just destroy the temple. And the courthouse for now. Ah, fuck, that's not how it works. The workshop. Okay, so barracks and regimental camp I recall. And then we need to just turn our leader into a general. Okay, that's nothing too difficult. I did want to check which city we needed here. Ameon and Dayeon. This one, okay. That's rather simple as well. Pedophile is gonna get eaten up completely. And then we need to do a war against Lancar. I mean, we can do this easily by attacking Bitterlucky. Because they're vassal. Let's just do this one. Oh, you're also colonizing. Well, I'm gonna take over then. You guys, like I said, I just want this one city here. With all of its cost and glory. Actually, you know what? I don't want any money. So, you guys. My transport... okay, you are doing alright. I'm still kind of being a bit excessive here. Can we do this in one go? We can. And I'm gonna do this in one go before someone else takes it, right? That seems reasonable, even if it's cost me extra. Close brothers. Our friendship with the Mid-Tabor has continued to grow closer and closer. Our cultures have intermingled greatly, with the state being widely influenced by our religion. They have learned much of our customs without completely abandoning their own. Our shared brotherhood, born from a similar origin of oppression, shall unite our kingdoms into something completely new. We get text and statements, and we get in tandem. As the facility have grown closer to the Mid-Tabor people, both physically and culturally, we have found that many of our customs have stayed with the Mid-Tabor, especially the customs tied to our religion. We have also retained some of their traditions, as both our people have visited each other. And just as red and blue mixed to make purple, so have we mixed into an intertwined culture. The facility participated in the celebration of the Mid-Tabor founder Munakles, while they embarked on holy pilgrimage atop the Gotti, awaiting a new king to reach the peak and receive his blessings to rule. So, they get a new culture, and this culture completely changes. That is rather cool. So, but now we have this, do this core, and then we need to remove some stuff. But this core is important because it gives us permanent claims. So, you guys come around here, and then we need to get ready. The boats are not finished yet. We're gonna wait until the boats are done, and then we'll deal with this. But I'm ready to beat up Lancar. You spread as well. Wait, you're retreating. Get over here. Oh, you're just quickly getting beaten up by natives? I see. I guess we dealt with that problem. So we are missing one colonist, but we're definitely gonna just pump that guy in here when these guys are done. So there's that. Our general's left us, no worries, we're gonna get him back. Because you're literally only needed over here to fight Lancar now, this navy. Oh, what's this? First of all, we're gonna remove this galley, as it is no longer needed. We do this. And this boat is gonna join the lads. Oh, this time it's Ameon. You're on Ameon, right? Yeah, okay. Everything alright. No one needs to worry. You can stop screaming now. But yeah, we're also getting closer towards another army then. Oh. I think we also slowly but surely have enough money for this when it comes around. Eventually. We have 98 here. Yeah, okay. This should pop up soon. We also have this stuff. What do we have? Tax, culture conversion. Okay, there's nothing really decent in here. Autonomy change. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Bribe. Army commission, mining rights, diplo support, civil service. Placate, admin. Placate. Why not? Okay, it's only 100. I was like, wait, 1,000? No, not 1,000. There we go. We need 2,900. Lovely. Just keep spreading then. Do we immediately jump? I guess we immediately jump, right? There's no reason for us to not jump. Screw it. In the name of God. In the name of God. In the name of God we come together. In the name of God. Oh, you guys are also part of this. I'm gonna eat you. Oh wait, I can't really eat you. But I can attempt to do decent at least. Wait, you didn't kill these guys. I'm not behind attack, am I? No, I'm not. I guess I just rolled horribly. So, here is their army. I'm just gonna quickly make sure that Besolaki doesn't do anything silly by completely occupying them. Looking at this, these two are also part of it. You guys are also part of this. Well, get occupied. It's a very simple concept. These guys are occupying this stuff, that's completely alright. You have been black flagged as you are no longer part of this war. I see. Oh, hi. Not sure who you are, but rest in peace. Okay, it's time that we move towards Lancar. Yep, with everything that we have. The war score is gonna tick in our direction because we've already shown superiority. You're gonna start moving in here. I think we're gonna hard through Lancar. Right? That makes sense. Does that make sense? Wait, oh, you are moving here already. Is my army enough to help out with that? I mean, they have a great general here, so, yep. Is that a mage leader? No, it's just a good general. That's just good general. I'm actually curious if they... Oh no, they have like no manpower. Okay, they're not gonna do much. You guys just move in to Lancar. Beat up their armies, maybe they're gonna collapse. But I think we could take a decent chunk of money out of these guys. Oh, also, let me just quickly remove some transport ships. So, you guys, I think we're gonna get you to, that's not 20. Peasant revolt. What the hell do you guys want now? At least we found gold somewhere. You guys all go all the way back and deal with the event revolt. Always a big fan of those. Luckily enough, all of these places that have to get this devastation are gonna fix themselves rather quickly, because that's our thing. So, the question is now, where are you guys sitting? You still have 35k, but that is not really crazy. I should probably keep like 2 stacks together. Oh wow. Well, that helped. Right, why am I even doing it this way? Go to the goddamn forts. I have no need to just step from thingy to thingy. Do I? We're also very close towards the embracing. Oh, that's probably a death sentence. Oh no, it's not, because they've just, okay. You've just integrated these guys, congratulations. So, I'm curious about actually our strength at this point. We are winning that, which is a decent enough indicator. So yeah, I think we're doing completely alright against these guys. 3000, no worries, that also will be reached. There we go. Embrace it, finally. Took you long enough. Sadly enough, not ahead of time, but that is alright. So currently these guys are doing a rather easy job with beating you down. As well. I don't mind if these guys win a little bit. So this one just needs me to get this 1 core on Lancar. Then we need to remove some tribal nations. And then we need at least 25 provinces. And so on and so forth. I assume that we still need to build another place. Yep. Regimental camp. So how much do we have against Lancar? Oh, this is technically against Lancar. Right, we need to do all of this together. Then is the question if we actually stretch this far. Yeah, we are basically done with most of this. That war's over. This is not gonna be too difficult. I mean, if I manage to find another army... I don't really want to put you on a long truce. Not gonna lie. I just want to... There we go, kill that. Okay, know what? Keep that. Why not? So, we want this, so we can get these things as well. And we might as well just take a few more things. Alright. That is barely an aggressive expansion. Yoink. And now we just need to core the stuff. And then we're gonna get the thing to get the rest of these places. Air one back home. We're gonna position one here. One here. One here. And you of course get your leader. So, now we just need money. These guys are stuck, and we're just gonna start colonizing the shit out of this region. So, yep, this is unnecessary. Oh, you're also gonna run here. That's okay. You can run all the way over here. I'm not sure where we're gonna get our separatists, but there should be still some. Popping up eventually. There we go. We're gonna be better and better at this. Oh, we can also pick this. Mages are not happy because they've done something bad. I mean, it's basically what has happened here, right? So, we need to do this. Army led by ruler. There you go. Oh! That is actually really cool. I like that part, that mission. He needs to be in the place where we actually do this. That's pretty neat. You guys can go back home. We're gonna remove some galleys, because nobody needs those. So. Might makes right. As we've proved our AI to be the paramount in might and wisdom across the great cities of Eltikan and the expanse of the Wand, it has come to the last city of Decageon to know our rule is legitimate. We will prepare a grand military parade across the city, showing how much our kingdom has expanded with all the various cultures, celebrating our prosperity and strength. Surely the Decaben can see reason and finally view us as a worthy to rule over them. This just gives an event again. Sparking tension. The Decaben of Decageon have had a long-standing military culture, strongest amongst the Kaionai. Our advisors have helped to set up the Grand Military Parade by equipping the finest troops from all of Alicante, along with the finest boar riders, who were an uncommon sight in the Kayon so long after the conquest. With our technologies combined, we can show how much our military has grown and how our kingdom has progressed from one they once viewed as primitive. Unfortunately, hosting our army seemed to only raise tension across the city, as civilians started to riot, throwing rotten vegetables as the parade and attacking the soldiers. While explicitly given a direct order to not retaliate against the civilians, the foolhardy had already caused damage to our fragile reputation. Decageon is still quite distant from accepting the facility as the rightful rulers, most likely due to the large number of veterans and soldiers within the city. In the end, all that our efforts have mastered is rising tension across the populace, with little to show of it improving anytime soon. Lose one stability. Sweet baby Jesus. We need the stability back as well. I have a feeling that at some point something happens. But I'm kind of also worried, to be honest. Because this one also didn't say anything about a follow-up mission. Or follow-up thingy at all. We'll see what happens when this might be done. Well, for now we do have still a little bit to do. Right? We have to clean up these things. You can stop being a leader at this moment. But at this point we have just to claim all of this stuff here. And as soon as we have this core done, we can we have claims everywhere. So we now also have a bunch of stuff here. We're gonna quickly do this free. And I guess it's time that we build some more income. There we go. Then you guys go here. Oh right, this guy we sent all the way over here. You take too long. Then you're gonna do it. You don't need to de-siege this anyway. Royal patronage. Sure. You're also done. Seems like you guys are colonizing as well. Yep. Everyone is colonizing. Lovely. Government reform. What do we have? Administrative there's a free policy, free policy, free policy. Wait, no. Leader cost, advisor cost. Corruption and monarch admin skill. Max absolutism. Oh! This reduces absolutism, but a development cost in primary cult. I mean, actually, that's not that good. To be honest. That's not that good. Actually, I think I'm actually gonna take this. This is gonna be a bit more expensive. For now, maybe we get some reductions, who knows? For example, we're gonna now lose a lot of money. Yeah, that's not gonna be too bad. You guys technically could also come over here. You guys are all happy. We keep this up. Yeah, as expected, these guys actually have a revolt. Okay, just about made it. We have military, which we can spend here. And I guess we're also gonna end this episode here. So like always, subscribe, shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!